Slab! Go! .42 Spider! Igloo! Igloo! Ready? Moves! On! Green 25! On! Jackrabbit! Ready, ready! Ready! Here we go! Ready, ready! Flare! Flare! Set! Ready, go! Let's go! Ready! Pound 55 weak! On!
They're going to run it to the right. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is how you silence.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Tried to nestle that lob in, but it's incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own. Intercept and a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, shot to clear. The defense takes matters into its own. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give on the counter. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Well, really nice catch there. And I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
And on second down for this offense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The Aggies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Pringle. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Unloads it left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Skips away from pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You got to...
Making side adjustments here. He'll start this drive firing. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The Aggies need a massive chunk play to... He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really...
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to run it. Kept it and he's past the mark. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. Touchdown, Aggie! And that one will give him the lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to punch it in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Pulls it in. It's Black. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. He's past the 30. It's a seam wide open. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll try. Oh, space. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggie. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
To start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting off.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and that's fumbles in consecutive weeks.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. This dude is dealing at receiver right now, and he's going to have them yelling well past midnight.
And these receivers are the ones that scare the mess out of you. The Mike Evans that on the outside that you know they're throwing him the football, and you ain't got anybody that can match up. And when the Aggies find those guys, these offenses hum like crazy.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are...
Touchdown, Texas A&M! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Norman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Aggies! How about this back staying on track and getting it out on the option? As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. He's
turning it on. No, he got loose. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Moving away from pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He
tosses one high and deep down the left side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the catch. It's Black.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
He'll pull it on the read. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And that's a good stop for this defense.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. looking for space. It's Pringle. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Bussey. It's a running room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that...
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFO.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And quite simply put, you don't see...
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Black. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man. It's Black. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. Makes a connection. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. It's caught. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. It's a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Aggie. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something he's...
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Gets the back moving. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. That's caught. It's Black. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. It's Black. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Going over the top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Steps away to find some room. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Bounced off his feet. The Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterbacks abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. That's a right ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22. The play action fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. On second and 10, a full wide-out set, trips right. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the grab. It's Pringle.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last two games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Black. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Here comes the Heat. Hit as he throws. He can't make the connection on the soft toss.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the back. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Armstrong.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys...
He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Aggies! They take the lead with the 6.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Makes a man miss. Just a little more room and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, this offense really felt coming into...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Black. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there on it.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Pringle. Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
I think the biggest thing you're probably disappointed in on offense is your lack of success running the football. And they've tried to give this guy the ball a few times in this game. Here we are in the fourth.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation, so let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. A&M comes back out with another first down. Off play action. Floating away. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bussey. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory.